Hi, everybody, and thank you for watching. So, here is week 5 of my health reset journey. So, this is what my body looked like at the beginning of week 5. So, I still have a bit of a tummy, but I am seeing a lot of changes in my body and the way that my clothes feel. And I am seeing my collarbones, which was surprising. Okay, so the start of week 5, my weight was 148.2. So I actually went up a little bit from week 4. I think I went up about 0.6 pounds, which is fine. I did kind of cheat a little bit, but I am trying to really focus. And so this week I did cheat a little bit because I had to go to the office, but I tried really hard not to snack. So I do have these pancake mix, these keto pancake mixes. And so these are the ingredients, and basically it says here there's 7 servings and it's 140 calories per serving. I decided to make the whole packet. It says one packet will make anywhere from 10 to 12 pancakes. It actually made about 10 pancakes. I decided to also make it with a bit of bananas because I had some bananas that were going really ripe. So basically 10 pancakes. I thought that's about 5 servings, so 2 pancakes per day. So it's not 140 calories, it's a little bit more. Plus, I also have the bananas, but that's okay. I was happy that I was able to use up a banana. So I did have this for breakfast over the next 5 days. And so I was really happy that I meal prepped this. It tasted okay. It's not like your typical pancakes. It kind of crumbled a little bit. And honestly, by the last few days, it didn't taste as fresh, but that's okay. I also cut up the banana you can see here. And as I was putting the pancakes in the skillet, I was placing 1 or 2 pancakes on top of it just to give it a bit of flavor. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly make this. I will meal prep it. I'll show you what the first day looks like, but then honestly, you're going to see it almost every day for the next 5 days, which is fine. That's what happens when you meal prep. But I know it gets a little bit boring, but I was happy with it. I actually have one more packet of these. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it over the next couple of weeks. We'll just see. Maybe I'll end up eating it after my holiday. So we'll just see. So I decided to make these. I was making like 4 at a time. And so this is what it looks like afterwards. So I have 2 pancakes there and I have the other 8 that I'll put in the fridge. And I'm just going to top it off with some sugar-free syrup. So I've been going through this quite a lot with my oatmeal pancakes and now with these. And so, like I said, I'm just going to keep on using this. It's sugar-free. There's barely any calories in it. I do have some keto syrup, so going forward, I may have that as well. Week 4, I meal prepped some of this pasta with some marinara sauce and some sausages. So I had one left that I wanted to eat today, so that was going to be my lunch. Then me and the family, we went to watch a basketball game, a college basketball game. And then for dinner, we decided to go to the sushi place again. So we have some tuna carpaccia here. We have some tuna hand rolls. So me and my husband shared. And then we had a few other sushi here. So I tried to limit the amount of rice that I had, but this was amazing. And so that was basically my dinner. And then we also have some grilled salmon hollow with some salad. So that was my dinner. One more item here was this, they call it an MJ roll, so it's just all tuna. So that was the end of day 1. Day 2, we have my pancake mix again. So like I said, you're going to see this every morning for a couple of days. So I'm just going to top it off with the sugar-free syrup. So this really filled me up quite a lot, which I was very happy about. Like I said, it doesn't taste like your typical pancakes, but happy to eat that. I had some leftover of the pasta sauce with some sausages. So I didn't have any more pasta, but I had this little bowl left. So I thought, you know what, let me make like my own kind of like Hot Pocket slash kind of quesadilla in a way. And so that's what I did. So I have the tortilla, I have some cheese, and I have that sausage with marinara sauce. I ended up turning it into like a quesadilla. So that was going to be my lunch. It actually turned out to be amazing. Maybe that's something I might do going forward, just having pasta sauce with a meat, and I don't have to have it over pasta. Okay, this day is a Sunday, and we did a family trip to the aquarium. On the way to the aquarium, we stopped at this Kawamata Seafood in Dana Point. Me and my husband shared this poke bowl, which was amazing. Love this place. And that's all I really ate that day. That was pretty filling. So next day, another one of my pancakes. So sometimes on the weekend, I might only have like 2 meals because we kind of have a late lunch or an early dinner. And most of those meals are actually pretty filling. So that's what I had. This is a Monday. I did pick up this lasagna, and so I wanted to kind of meal prep this over the next couple of days. And so it does say here that there is 5 servings. Each servings is 340 calories, 20 grams of protein. So I threw this in the oven, and I did portion it out for 5 servings. So I had one for this day for lunch, and so I did have it just with a bed of salad. And then also I did meal prep. Like I said, I portioned out the other 4, and so I have them here. So I should have them over the next couple of days. But if the kids decide to have one or take it to work, I'm fine with them eating some of my meal prep. Okay, dinner, I could have had another lasagna, but I thought, you know what, I had this in the fridge. So this roasted garlic chicken. So this one is pretty good. It's got here, it's 3 servings, but I'm probably going to do 2 servings. 21 grams of protein, 150 calories. I thought I could have this over a bed of salad. So I've been getting this salad a lot from Costco. Instead of me having rice, I usually have rice just once a week. I'm just constantly eating salad and potentially some chicken. So like the lasagna is beef, but I would rather have this over with salad. So I do have it there. And then I did portion out a second batch in a bowl, so I'll have that another time. So even though it's a serving of 3, I just made it a serving of 2, which is fine. So basically, instead of 150 calories, I'll say it's about 225 calories, and then I do have the salad as well. So I thought that's pretty good. It did fill me up. It's actually pretty good. I would buy this definitely again. I do next day, day 4, I do have the pancakes. So like I said, I'm going to keep on having this every morning. It does fill me up. This day I did have to go into the office, so I quickly had a workout, and then I did have this. And then at work, we decided to have, we went to this Mediterranean place, and this was kind of like my chicken kebab. So I had this for my lunch, and then for dinner, I actually brought this to work, but because we went to the Mediterranean place, this is going to be my dinner, which is the leftover garlic roasted chicken and salad. So that was my dinner for this day. And so, like I said, I am going to the office, so I'm going to have to cheat this week. Usually when we do go to the office, we tend to go out and eat for lunch, and then sometimes they do provide like breakfast or lunch sometimes. So here is the keto pancakes that I'm eating at home before I head to work. And then when I did get into work, they provided some egg and cheese bagels. I could have said no, but I thought, you know what, free food. I haven't had a bagel in a long time, so that was my kind of like second breakfast. For lunch, the whole team went to this Asian fusion place, so we all shared kind of like family style. We have some calamari, some lomo saltado, which was pretty amazing. I did not have any rice. We also had this like pear kind of salad, which was amazing as well. The pears were actually on the bottom, and this was quite filling to have it with like some of the meat and all that. We had some garlic noodles as well with some chicken pieces. And so, like I said, family style, I just had a little bit of everything. And then that was basically our lunch. And then for dinner, I came home. My husband bought some kind of like kebab chicken. And I just have it over a bed of salad. So I kind of ended the day a little bit cleaner. And then the next morning, again, back in the office. That day, I did not have time to have breakfast or make breakfast. I ran out of my pancakes. So I just had one of my protein bars. So I'm trying to limit eating these every day, but I was in a rush and I had no breakfast. After a few hours of working at my desk, I decided to have one of these yogurts that I brought with me. It's 15 grams of protein. It's only 90 calories. I have quite a few of them in my fridge, so I'm going to try and have at least one a day as a snack. So that was my morning snack. And then for lunch, the team decided to go to Chipotle. So I kind of had a chicken bowl, no rice, just salads, corn, salsa and stuff like that, limiting the amount of carbs that I had. And then for dinner, I kind of cheated because I got a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. So sometimes, depending on if a team wins here in Southern California, we get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. So I just redeemed that, and that was my dinner. Next day, I am not in the office, but still have not had time to make breakfast. So I decided to just have another protein bar, which is fine. This is day 7, a Friday for me. For lunch, I decided to have one of the lasagnas that was left in the fridge, and I had that over a bit of salad. And then that was the end of the lasagna. Even though it was a serving of 5, the family did have the rest of them over throughout the week. And then my last meal of the week would be these chicken nuggets over a salad. So I found these in the fridge. My kids do not like them. They prefer the diner nuggets. So here it says 5 pieces is 210 calories. I'm going to have 10 pieces. I'm going to have it over a better salad. And I'm just going to use one of these Chick-fil-A sauces. So that way I'm portioning out the amount of sugar that I am intaking. So those sauces are quite heavy in sugar. And so this is going to be the last meal for day 7 and for week 5. So happy to go out with a bang. You can see most of my meals are just chicken and salad, but I did cheat quite a lot this week because I did go into the office, and it's not mandatory, but it's highly recommended to go out to lunch with your coworkers. I only see them like once a month whenever we go into the office. And so happy to really bond with them. Okay, so this is what my body is looking like. So you can see my tummy's actually getting pretty flat. I honestly sometimes see it, but my family and friends that are seeing me are seeing it more than I am. I am seeing my collarbones, and I was very surprised with the scales. So I started off with 148.2, and I did end it at 147. So I did lose 1.2 pounds. But as I mentioned the week before, I actually put on 0.6. So over the last 2 weeks, I've only lost 1.2 pounds, which is not what my goal is. I'm trying to lose 2 pounds a week. And so we'll just see what happens next week. It's going to be a struggle because my brother will be in town and we're heading away for the weekend. But I'm going to try my best to at least eat as clean as possible. And I'm hoping I can lose 1 to 2 pounds by the next weigh-in. So yeah, I hope you enjoy these videos, and let's see what happens in week 6. Thank you for watching.